Tatar serves. This is World Report, and we begin with the biggest contaminated water class action lawsuit in Canadian history. Thousands of people in Shannon, Quebec, near the Valcartier military base, say the military dumped a metal degreaser that seeped into the ground and contaminated their groundwater. CBC has obtained the federal government's statement of defense. Colin Butler is following the story. I spoke to him earlier and asked him about this lawsuit.
Well, the people of Shannon launched this about 7 years ago. Now, Shannon's a town of about 4,000 people that's north of Quebec City near CFB Valcartier. And what they claim is that the military has made hundreds of people in that town sick. And the way this happened was the military dumped a chemical degreaser called TCE, or trichloroethylene. Government lawyers, in their statement of defense, they admit there's a link between this chemical TCE and 3 types of cancers: liver, kidney, and non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. But they say that the people in Shannon were not exposed to it long enough or in high enough concentrations to actually get sick. TCE was used back in the 40s during the war to make munitions, but they say that the wells in Shannon were only affected in the 1990s when it was dumped for a 10-year period. The government also says it spent $60 million to find the source of the problem, to stop it, and to provide a clean water source to Shannon. Lawyers for the town say that they're chomping at the bit to get at this thing. They are looking forward to challenging this in court. Stephen Clark is one of the lawyers representing the people in Shannon.
Because their defense was never filed, the citizens of Shannon have never had the right to ask them yes or no to very specific questions. So now we'll be able to question the Department of Defense directly for the first time. And we're not sure what the evidence is going to proceed from this. We anticipate it being very favorable to us.
So when this actually goes before a judge, it'll be really interesting to see what comes out of it.
Indeed. Thank you very much, Colin.
You're welcome.
The CBC's Colin Butler in Toronto. The debate over health care funding could be on the verge of heating up again. The federal health care accord with the provinces expires in March 2014, but some think the federal government, the upcoming budget, could signal where the government stands on the issue. The CBC's Susan Lund has the story.
Dr. Anne Doig is the president of the Canadian Medical Association. She says Canada now spends about $1,000 more per capita on health care than the average of other